I'm going to share all of me with you now. My name is Jenny Morris. I'm an author. I'm a radio presenter. I do television, and boy, can I cook.
Jesus.
Oh. Yarr. Hi, welcome to the Cook's Playground, where the claps are loud and the laughter is louder. This is Jenny Morris and I'm Guy McDonald. Lovely to be back in your kitchen.
Your wife's going to beat you, boy.
And today we're doing something with Jenny's shower cap, which I'm fascinated by. I don't know what's underneath there, but is this a shower cap?
It's a shower cap, yeah. You know, I travel extensively.
You do?
And they always put these shower caps in the bathroom. This is unused.
Wow.
This is a brand new, fresh shower cap, and they just take them home with you. They're there. We're paying for it. It's included in the price.
Yeah.
And I use them to cover food.
I love this. This is genius.
Yes.
So easy.
Yes. And you can reuse
and reusable.
it. Yes. Yes.
In this context.
In this context, absolutely.
Gotcha.
So, what I've done is, for this banana bread, there's lots of hints and tips here. This is banana. Can you smell it?
I love the smell of banana.
Banana has got to be freckled
Okay.
and overripe for this, and then I stick them in the freezer.
Got you.
Good. So while you've got me, I want to get you. All the wet stuff is going to go. Come on, darling, just stick it into the mixer.
Do you want this in there? Okay,
The
this is a bit
whole
like a
enchilada.
Russian doll. I wasn't sure what was going on. If you were going to pull another
Oh,
one
another
out
one,
of
little
there.
babushkas.
Babushka,
Babushka. So it has to be runny. You don't want to find little blobs of banana in your bread because it also makes it very heavy. So what I do is I puree the banana, and then we put all the wet stuff, and we're going to do that together. So you're going to take the buttermilk and I'll take the oil.
Buttermilk.
It's
Yes.
nice because buttermilk gives it lovely moisture, it gives it a nice rise. I'll take that away. Take the buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
Should we pour it together?
Let's do that.
Let's pour it so that our friends out there can see. Let's go. Let's touch. Oh, sometimes when we touch. Oh, Daddy, look at that. I love it. Love.
And I can tell you that buttermilk and oil don't mix. That's what
Nor
it's
do
looking
oil.
like in there.
What about water and
Look
oil?
at that. Hey?
We mix.
It'll get better. Okay.
Yes. And now we want to take the eggs and the sugar. Go. Eggs. I'll do sugar.
Same time.
Same time, one time.
Gotcha.
Look at that. You can use brown sugar if you like. It's got molasses, which makes it nice and sticky, more sticky. And
Start
then,
mixing?
no, because we have a machine.
Oh, you got the machine. You
I
got the fancy machine.
I got a fancy machine here.
My job
So-
here is done.
Let me just get my machine.
And what about this? Not yet.
No,
this is
not
dry.
yet. This is
Those
dry.
are the wet ingredients.
Yes, I can put the salt in.
Okay.
Salt can go now. There's a reason why, Guy, I don't want to put everything in at once because I don't want to overwork the gluten and the flour. I want the banana bread to be nice and light. So now we're going to add the vanilla essence. Sometimes it's nice with a little bit of spice as well. You can put cardamom, ground ginger, but it depends.
Then it becomes a little bit more of a ginger loaf,
I love
doesn't
it.
it? Which,
Ginger-
nothing wrong with that.
Ginger,
Love it.
banana, cinnamon love each other, darling.
Okay.
It's like I love you.
Yes.
All good. Okay, so now this
I love
is-
your machine.
Do you like
this
my
is
machine?
a KitchenAid, right?
This is my KitchenAid,
These
not
things
yours.
cost over 150,000 rand just
But
for
you know
one.
what? They last for a lifetime.
Oh, amazing. I don't know how much they cost, but they
No.
are incredible.
You know what? You get what you pay for.
This is this salt? What
No,
is it?
darling, that is bicarb,
Bicarb.
the bicarbonate of soda,
Soda.
to give it a bit of colour and a bit of lift.
Where do you want it?
Anywhere.
Anywhere, all of it
Yeah,
in there.
all.
Spread it around.
Spread it around.
Is it important to sieve or sieve the flour? I know some ingredients call
Well-
for you having to
Well,
kind of sift
certain
it.
flours don't need to be sieved
Okay.
these days because of the way they're
It's
light and the way they're manufactured. So now I'm going to go into here with the flour, and I'm literally I will let the machine do the work, but I'm not going to let it overwork. So you better keep this counter clean, my friend. I sometimes make a big long one, which I make quite thin because
Notice
I
you
like
looked down
to cut.
here when you said that. I don't
What,
know why.
a long one?
Big long one.
Oh,
Oh, were you talking about the oven?
that's wishful thinking, boy. The wishful thinking.
Anyway.
Okay, so let's go down with our machine, my beautiful pink lady. So I'm going to
so
do
talented.
Who, me or the machine?
Both.
I'm going to do one scrape down, and then But you'll have noticed, Guy, that there is a banana loaf waiting for you.
I thought that looked mysteriously banana-ish.
Okay.
My thing, I've tried to make banana loaf.
Yeah.
And I've tried to make banana muffins. And I've never been able to get them to rise very much. Is that something that's part and parcel of making banana loaf? I mean, I'm noticing yours is also quite a low level one.
Only because I've used a bigger tin.
Okay.
That there'll be a little bit higher rise there.
Yeah.
But
So it is something to do with the tin.
yeah, you should
Okay.
always follow a recipe if it's for a cake. If it says 23 centimeters, 23. If it's 20, 22, just follow it because it'll give you the right size.
Yeah, because mine came out like that.
So you must probably
Flat.
thought if you put them into a jumbo that it would work. Now can you see into my pan? It's already starting to activate because that's the bicarb.
Yes, those little fine bubbles.
Yes, getting all the gases
Got you.
going.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
always go 3/4 of the way up because you need space for it to rise. Okay, that's your turn. Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, your turn, darling, and I'll clean it out.
This might be the flat one though, hey? You realise?
That's going to be your one. Right, let's. This one's nice for kiddies because
I get the kiddies one.
you can have nice little thin slices, and it's not too much for them to plow through. Let's have a look.
There's a lot in there.
I know we ain't gonna waste.
Yeah. I don't mind scraping that for you.
Okay, but hurry up because it's rising.
Yes.
It's rising rapidly, and while you scrape, I've got
Like
something
my
for
career.
you. We've risen, darling. We've risen.
Take me to church. Okay, so it's one thing that I pride myself on is being half Scottish. I don't leave anything
Waste
behind.
not, want not. Do you wear a kilt?
I do.
What do you wear under your kilt as a matter of interest?
Well, nothing, because that's the traditional
I
way.
don't trust you. I'll have
Madame.
to check. Are you serious?
Do you know how many budgies you can fit under a Scotsman's
I
kilt?
don't know about it. To me, it sounds like tanglewood.
Depends how long the perch is. That's how many budgies you can fit.
Right, Mr. Budgie, we can fit 2 of these into my oven. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm going to because this one's going to be used for tea now, I'm just going to give it a nice little,
Is that caster sugar?
yes, no,
Icing sugar?
icing sugar, because this one's going to be consumed in totality. It will be finished before you know it.
That is beautiful.
It is nice.
Looks like the Matroosburg.
It's baie prachtig, but if you're going to store it, if you like have a small family, it's going to last for a couple of days. I showed him one that I made 5 days ago, and it is perfect. This one I made 3 days ago, and it's perfect, just to prove to you. And of course, I've served it with lashings of butter.
Thank you.
My name is Betty Butterlegs because I love butter. And before you start your nonsense, he's told me it was dirty butter. It's not. I've got a good.
Look at all those speckles.
That's
It's
crumbs.
The crumbs.
Those are the
I'm
crumbs.
salivating. Am I allowed to take a bite?
You say when? Is it moist and divine?
Doesn't taste 3 days old. Absolutely superb.
Beautiful. It's a lovely moist one because it's got oil and it's got buttermilk. Happy boy.
It is lovely.
Good wait.
Now I know what I've been doing wrong with mine. It's not putting buttermilk in.
Was that a Beethoven thing? A Beethoven.